Hello, my people. Good day to you, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time zone you're listening to this, thank you for tuning in every single day to listen to me on Daily Mind Shift. My name is Michael Ojuola from MindSHIFTS Transformation Africa, and on today's episode, I want us to talk about a growth mindset. Let me anchor today's episode on this statement. A growth mindset sees problems as puzzles to solve. So, approach your life with growth mindset today. A growth mindset sees problems as puzzles to solve. Approach your life with growth mindset every single day. So this episode, I believe, is a pause with purpose. All right, it's a moment to reset your posture towards life, the way you see life. A moment to shift how you interpret difficulty. A moment to change how you speak to yourself when things resist you. So today's focus is simple, yet it is demanding. A growth mindset sees problems as puzzles to solve. This idea does not remove pressure, okay? It reframes pressure. It does not deny struggle. It assigns struggle a function. It assigns meaning to your struggle. There is a difference between a problem and a puzzle. A problem feels heavy. A puzzle feels engaging. A problem drains your energy. A puzzle invites your focus. A problem sounds final. A puzzle suggests movement. Life sends challenges either way. Okay, the meaning you assign determines the weight that you carry. A fixed view sees obstacles as verdict, as final. A growth view sees obstacles as invitations. One is saying, this stops me. The other one is saying, this is asking something of me. Nothing external changes at first. Your internal posture is the first that will shift. That shift alters your response, and your response shapes the outcome. See, events do not define your experience. Your interpretation defines your experience. Two people face the same setback. One feels defeated, the other feels curious. The difference lies in framing. A growth mindset treats difficulty as information. Information can be studied, information can be used, information can refine skill. Life keeps presenting material for development. Growth begins when you stop personalizing difficulty as a flaw and you start engaging it as data. See, a puzzle invites you to participate. A puzzle asks for involvement. It rewards attention. It responds to effort. When a challenge appears, the growth-oriented mind leans in. It looks for patterns. It tests options. It adjusts approach. This particular stance keeps you active rather than passive. Passivity waits. Growth engages. Waiting will drain your momentum. Engagement, on the other hand, will build it. See, you need agency. A growth mindset replaces helplessness with agency. Agency is the belief that your actions matter. You might have heard it over and over again. Agency. You don't have agency. Nigerians are people without agency. Agency is the belief that your actions matter. A growth mindset restores that belief. It restores agency in moments that feel overwhelming. It shifts the internal dialogue. Instead of, why does this keep happening to me? The question becomes, what can be adjusted in my life right now? Instead of, I cannot handle this, the thought becomes, what skill is required of me right now? Agency does not promise ease. It offers direction. See, your problems now become your training grounds. Each challenge trains something in you. Patience under delay, clarity under pressure, communication under tension, discipline under fatigue, resilience under setback. Growth sees training where others sees trouble. This reframing changes emotional load. The task right now remains demanding, okay? Meaning in your life will increase. And meaning is the thing that fuels your endurance. These are the daily practices I want you to engage in, because daily practice shapes mindset. See, mindset forms through repetition. You do not wake up one morning with a growth mindset fully installed. No, it develops through daily choices. How you speak after a mistake, how you respond to feedbacks, how you treat failure, how you engage uncertainty. Each moment reinforces a pattern. Daily practice matters more than rare inspiration. Curiosity shifts emotional tone also. Judgment tightens the mind. Curiosity opens the mind. A curious mind will ask, what am I missing? What skill will help me here? What can be learned right now? Curiosity reduces defensiveness. It replaces shame with interest. That shift keeps you moving forward. All right, it keeps you moving forward. Discomfort also signals stretch. Growth expects this signal. It does not panic when it appears. Discomfort means the current capacity is expanding. That process rarely feels smooth. Avoiding discomfort limits this expansion. Facing this discomfort builds the range. Range gives flexibility. Flexibility improves performance. See, you need to also understand that puzzles require patience. Puzzles take time. Rushing will lead to forced solutions, and forced solutions will create new problems. A growth mindset respects process, okay? Process includes pauses. It includes revision. It includes learning curves. Progress feels slower during the learning phases. Learning phases prepare better outcomes for you. And you need to understand that growth mindset adjusts strategy. It's not necessarily adjusting your worth as a person. It's just you adjusting your strategy. When something fails, the growth mindset, the growth perspective separates action from identity. See, a strategy did not work. That doesn't mean a person failed. A person did not fail. It is the strategy that did not work. This distinction preserves your confidence. And confidence fuels experimentation. The more you are confident about yourself, the more you act, the more you keep experimenting with your life until you get it right. Experimentation will lead you to wisdom, to insight, and insight will sharpen your strategy. And you use feedback as fuel. That is something around growth mindset. It helps you use feedback to become fuel. Feedback often stings. You don't like it how they talk to you, but a growth mindset will reframe the sting. Feedback highlights the blind spot in you. The blind spot hides opportunities for you. So when you are able to use feedback as fuel, you see those blind spots as your opportunity to grow. Listening does not mean agreement. Don't mistake that. It means evaluation. When people say you don't listen, it's important for you to understand what they are saying. Some people mean you are not obeying them. I get it. But most times, listening means, it doesn't mean agreement, and that is where most people miss it. They believe that when they say you are not listening, it means you are not agreeing. That's what they mean, but that is not true listening. Listening means you are evaluating your options as you are listening to the feedback that is being given to you, because evaluation will strengthen your judgment, and growth-oriented people extract value even from poorly delivered feedback. No matter the feedback somebody is giving you, even if it is poorly delivered, as a growth-oriented person, you extract value. All right, you evaluate to see what you can hold on to as wisdom to become better. See, the words you use shapes your orientation. Words guide attention. When you keep telling yourself, I cannot do this, you are closing your options. When you tell yourself, I haven't figured this out yet, you are keeping your options open, and you are keeping your options alive. Yet, in that statement, keeps the mind open. I'm not healthy yet. I'm not rich yet. It keeps the option and the mind open. Language does not solve puzzles alone. It influences effort. Effort changes the outcome that you see. So it's important for you to know that life will continue to present resistance. That will not change. What can change is how you meet it. A growth mindset transforms pressure into purpose. It turns obstacles into instructions. It converts struggle into skill. So approach your life with curiosity today. Approach challenges with engagement today. And approach every single day